Hello, hello, and welcome back to Prominence to the Hasturian Era, the Minecraft modpack that we've been playing. Today we're going to be summoning the, what was it, the faceless something or other. Faceless one. Which I guess we have to do in the end, I think. Yes, the Primordial Abyss. The Herald of the Void. Alright. Yeah. I have no idea what this one's is. Last time I played this mod pack, I think it ended about here. That was like the last boss. So, everything past this point is completely new to me. So yeah, we gotta face off against the faceless one, which would be difficult on account of him not having a face. How do I summon him? That doesn't look hard. Yeah. Okay, so we just set up the altar like that. Like, I'm wondering, do I have to put something on that center thing? Because I don't see anything saying I do. Let's just grab an eye just to be safe. Always best to be safe. Then we'll go end far. And I guess we'll summon our little buddy here. Our little chirpy friend. And find the abyss. Which shouldn't be hard, they seem to be all over the place. Well, all over the place to the east of us. So let's go there. I'm always worried I'm gonna like hit E while I'm flying and just drop into the void. Oh, that would be so sad. I really don't want to do that. I think they're doing an update where they remove a bunch of the enchantments that you put on the guns, so in the next update, guns are going to be even worse. Which sucks because they're already kind of not in the best spot. Oh, it's kind of hard to see here. Yeah, I've got like a bunch of, what is it, the glare from the window going right now, and it's, really? Okay, the trees don't act like trees. Great, 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 great. That's just what I wanted. Oh, I can hear the wind. Oh, it's picking up. That's weird. Or is that in the game? It sounds like it's coming from outside. We'll do Eldritch Pedestal. It's so hard for me to see anything right now. Surrounded by Abysmal Pedestal. Covered in black candle. And then do I just right click the center one? Do I put one of these on? Do I have to light these? I'm assuming I have to light them. Do I got a flint and steel? No, no I don't. Okay, this is Vespis. We'll go back there once we have... Come on. Flint and steel. Go back to here. Let's see if lighting these does anything. Come on. Anything? Really? Okay, I must be missing something. Has to be done in the primordial abyss. Break the heart of an aberration on the middle. I missed that line. Aberration hearts are a bit of a pain in the ass. And of course we've got none left. We've got none left. Why would we have any left? Okay. That means we're farming aberrations again. That was great last time. Oh, we finally got it. Alright. Now we can continue. I don't know, it's been like a couple minutes. I'd say like 15, 16, something like that. Took a while. Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. I was thinking I'd have to be here for like an hour. Let's do this. Summon the faceless one. Ow. Okay, how big of a threat are you? I'm gonna hide under this tree. Honestly, not that scary so far. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay, we've got to use the cool bow though. Yeah, let's get a couple shots in with that. Maybe hit X to cast our spell. I think I started missing there. Whoops. Okay, that was pathetic. Honestly, for how crazy damage this bow can do, it is so unreliable. Like, horribly unreliable. Also, I can barely see this guy right now with the lighting I've got. The glare from That was big damage. Ooh. Okay, so we defeated the Faceless One, and he drops nothing. Nothing. That's kind of sad. That took 2 hearts to summon him, by the way. Okay. That's some stuff. How many limbs we got? Jeez. Let's go home before we keep reading. The Faceless One. Yep. We now have the Void Touch Transmog, which of course there isn't a bow one, so that sucks. We'll take the Scythe because it looks cool. Let's eat some of these molten remnants. Yeah, tasty. Okay. Everything else goes into the computer. Oh. So there's some corruption stuff. Cool. Cool. I hope the computer's full. Oh well. We'll just put that away. Along with the primordial wood. What is next? The invasion ends. The Faceless One has been captured and trapped inside of Oz. Skelak interrogated it. I can't read that. Ah, our war has just started. Okay. That a music disc for Prominence we're not going to listen to because, you know, we don't want to run the risk of anything copyrighted. I guess that means we now unlock the Hasturian Era. Eons ago, Skelak fought against the Eldritch beings, defeating and imprisoning the primordial being Cthulhu. While its followers escaped, the chains imprisoning its half-brother, a tall hooded monster with tentacles, were broken free. Skelak couldn't stop his escape, and for eons, he never saw him again. Until now. After the attempt at domination from the remaining forces of the Void, all realms lie the weakest they've been. I'm really bad at reading. The King in Yellow is back and won't stop until all realms succumb to his new reign. Alright. So we've got some paths here. Ether infusions can be used to add a corruption resistance to armor that counteract your amount of corruption. While abilities scale with corruption, negative effects are based on your total corruption, which accounts for your Ether. The Ether infusion template can be found as loot in End Cities. Okay, so we can infuse our gear with corruption resistance. Corruption infusions can be used to add corruption to armor pieces, which are useful for corruption scaled abilities. Active abilities from the talent tree have special effects and scaling with corruption. The corruption infusion template can be found as loot as well. You can infuse the following materials. We'd probably want to do the Faceless Eye. So let's look at what we get from corruption. I think that's the one at the end of the tree. This one here. Increases the effect duration of rapid fire. And also gives you stacks of marksmanship. I'm gonna be honest, never really lasts that long and doesn't really do as much damage as just shooting the arrows does, it seems. Yeah, let's try this. We'll cast using our best bow, the Orion. So we hit a damage per second of about 209. Every hit doing about 7. Like with this, we're doing pretty similar damage per second. And now we swap to the crossbow. Just using the basic crossbow is pretty much the same, if not better, damage per second wise. Now it doesn't hit as hard. But yeah, but what if we try it with this? What? Wait, no. Why is this crossbow doing more damage than our... No, something's gotta be wrong here. That can't be right. Yeah. Okay, some of our numbers were getting fudged for some reason. I think this gets the benefit from our, what is it, skill? Just the basic firing skill that scales up in damage as we shoot. So as you see, in the bottom left there, we've got right click, 2, 3, and then the other click. Right click is, I think, every other shot does more damage or something like that. Let's actually read it. Increases ranged haste per shot. I thought it was damage too. It's like every shot we get stronger. But as you see, when we cast a spell, it doesn't do it. And we get similar, if not better, numbers just firing the bow. Now, of course, the downside to this is when we're firing the bow, we kind of have to stand still. When we're firing this, we can move freely, so that's the bonus here. I don't think we're gonna need the corruption thing at all. I don't think that's gonna help. Oh yeah, we've got these things, right? We got a new point to spend. We could go more damage dealt by Orion. Yeah, why not? I don't know if this is actually gonna increase our damage enough for it to be noticeable. Also, why is our DPS like tripled? I guess we're far enough away that it's doing more. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Greetings, champion. I've confirmed that it's him. the primordial being of all unholy things known as Hastur. The overworld is not safe. Hastur is great at twisting the minds of others. I will need you to come to Foz as soon as you can, before one of his twisted slaves comes after you. Use this beacon in the overworld and I'll bring you to Vaz. Also enchant your weapon with Smite. Hastur's followers are undead. You should be prepared for the worst. Yeah, about that. Smite. I can't do Smite. I've got a bow. There's a bit of an issue there. Yeah, alright, well let's call upon Skalak's aid and travel to the city of Vaz. We've got Waystone to plunk. What? What? Okay, wasn't expecting this. Why are we back in this dimension? Wait, this is straight up the dimension we were in. Get out of there. Are we unable to damage this guy? Goomis. I guess I'll just go into this building. Cool. Yeah, we'll just do this like we did last time. Traveling like a little prison space. Come on. Come on. Through the doorway. Don't worry. You are being properly dealt with. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Enemy is too strong for you, it is level 60. Well, it's not like I had much of a choice. Right, alright. Well, I'm just gonna leave you there until I'm ready to come back and deal with you. We are going to go home. We're going to, well, I guess, level up the last, what is that, like, handful of times? Guess we gotta find some things to fight. Where's my hourglass? Ghost of Captain Cornelia. That's a good starting point. These seem to give decent XP. Ooh. I'll get the hit this time. Yep. Great. Hello, small aberration. Yeah, we're gaining XP again. Feels good. It's a lot of health on that aberration. Let's go find more things to fight then. Anything of value here? I'll take the echo again. Yeah, we need big XP. I guess we can do a quick run of the farm. Come on, summon some nasties for me. Oh, we get to fight another Captain Cornelia. Great. Yeah, that doesn't seem to have much value at all. I hear a warden. Come down here, fight some warden. This makes it so much easier to see. I ain't scared of no warden. Maybe I should be. Now what I do not like though is when it blinds me, so that's gonna be really annoying to deal with. Where's Where's the skulk squawkers? Don't tell me I like somehow cleared them all. No way. That's impossible. That's not. Yeah, there's one. Come on, give me a warden. We should be able to, like, very quickly destroy a warden. Not much of a warden. Do it again. Okay, 1220 is what we got at the moment. Let's see how much this guy gives us. One, 220. He's worthless. All right. What about the guys here? The aberrations. 1247. They're worth like 27 XP. Well, there's a lot of them, so it doesn't matter. Am I gonna get more XP if I use our XP farming sword? Also, should we just summon the captain? This works. The sword and the gun. Come back here, summon another boss. Okay, where'd that poison damage come from? That's the first time they've actually done damage. That's pretty good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm really not sure what we should be dumping our points into at this point, though. Like, health isn't really going to matter to us, because we're squishy as can be. So I guess... yeah, spell crit chance. We'll hoover those up and then spell haste or spell damage. I guess. I think we're finally getting close to the end of the never-ending farming to hit level 60. I've been farming for a while. I'm tired of farming just levels and garbage. Just so that I can fight an enemy. And it's like, you can't even just stay in one spot because it seems like you stop gaining XP if you stay in one spot for too long. So you just gotta run around in an area with high spawns or something. Primordial Abyss seems to work pretty well. These guys give a decent bit of XP. I found bosses to be either super good or super bad, so it's like I might as well just stick to blasting the same old chumps. Also, the cooldown between waiting for bosses is annoying. 3413, we're halfway to that final level. Let's see, yeah, we're currently 59, we're so close. Wait. 36 to reach the next level, okay. So that says 36. And that says 3,384. One of these is incorrect, and I don't know which one. Apparently we're level 60 now, though. So that's fine. We can get out of here. Go back to... This is not Vaz. We can go back here and face off against Goomis. We should be able to actually do damage now. Since we're level 60. And that seems to be the prerequisite to actually do damage to this guy. Oh, wow, our arrows do 1 damage. When we cast a spell, sometimes they don't even do that 1 damage. Oh, you. 6, 5, 4. So we just have to hit this guy 1,680 times. What was that thing? That, not you. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. 10% attack damage gained as frost power. That's only gonna matter if we actually do frost damage, which we don't. Okay. Super exciting for us. If we didn't have him locked up, he'd be attacking us, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather cheese a boss that we only do 1 damage to than not cheese it. I don't mind swapping out gear for boss fights, but I really don't want to swap my gear over and over just to fight one enemy. Actually, you know, we got this thing. Useless. Alright. Wait, we're actually doing damage. What changed? Okay. Not sure what happened there. We're actually hitting them pretty hard now. Except for when our arrows just flop. So this would be fine. What? Okay, I don't even know what I got hit by that time, so that's great. What? He just exploded, okay. You know, sometimes that happens, I guess. I guess. I mean. You know, I'm gonna call that what it is. Rude. Ooh, another shiny rock. Into the backpack with that. Alright, back into the corner we go. Okay, we're gonna swap back to this one. For more consistent shooting. Ah, he is defeated. Goomis. Oh, I didn't realize we'd go on this. The once archmage and leader of the Hex was resurrected. Oh, that's what it was. Now part of the cult and infused with Hester's power. Well, he's dead again now. Huh. Well, let's claim our rewards. The beacon of hope is broken. Now with no way to communicate, you will need to find a way to travel to Vaz. This questline is coming on version 4.0. Oh. Well, if you want to find out more about 4.0's development and you didn't know there is a blog post already, the link can be found on the wiki or by going to this link here. So, yeah, I did not know we were like right at the end. I thought there was going to be a bit more. That's alright. We will, I guess, continue this when the next update comes out, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna restart from the start for the next update. We'll just continue from here. Damn. Like, really? Oh. Okay, I guess that is the end. Wait, what happened to my cloud in a bottle? What happened to my cloud in a bottle? Don't tell me you deleted my cloud in a bottle. No. You don't get to just delete things that I use. What? I feel like that's kind of cheap. What the hell? What? Maybe it's down here? No, it's just gone. Well, with all that being said and done, I will see you in version 4.0. I guess I've got to find some other mod pack or something to do in the meantime. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time and have a good day.